Hello, my name is Agatha and this is the tarot reading for the month of July 2016 for the sign of Libra. I'm going to use the Barbieri tarot, and I'm also going to use for the oracle reading, the oracle card, the Sacred Angels Oracle. And the oracle card that came out for you, Libra, for the month of June was the number 21, Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. Really cute. And what does the little book say? I'm going to read a few passages from this little book. And it says, in the chaos of modern life and the fluctuations of our mind, a sublime sanctuary lies within. This sanctuary restores and connect us to something greater, which is eternity. So within that sanctuary, a sacred sound is felt rather than heard, and that is the heartbeat of the universe. This oracle has a message for you. There is the way of the mind, yes, but there is also the way of the heart, and this is a subterranean. The way of the heart is subterranean and moves subtly beneath obstacles in a very intelligent way, in a very sensitive way. The heart has an intelligence which you cannot see. The mind sees, and the heart feels, responds, senses, and intuits. You are being asked to trust your heart, and the role of the mind is to serve the truths of the heart. The oracle as a guidance for you. Deep within, you know what to do, and you know what is true. It matters not whether the mind has plans for you. You should let your heart lead you. Your head and heart have been in conflict at times, and this oracle says that a truth between the heart and the mind is imminent, and you will finally be feeling that your heart is leading you, and your mind is learning to follow the guidance of the heart. So this is imminent. This is a beautiful card. The general reading that came out for you, I would say it's very positive. It's positive. Probably, I would say, more connected with, it's more like a love reading, but not necessarily. So, in the position of the significator for you, Libra, for the month of July 2016, you have the 8, let's see, the 8 of Cups. So you might be leaving something behind, an old way of living. You are abandoning it because something new is about to be born. In the position of that which is yet not seen, you have the King of Wands. So this new life might be with this person, or this person might help you have this new life. So this person could be a man or a woman, because this is a very general reading. Might be from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Might be in his or her late 30s or after the age of 40. Not necessarily, could be someone younger, but has the energy of the King of Wands, which is very mature, master of some. He's very talented. He or she is very talented, very popular, very creative, very charismatic, the sort of person you want to be around, kind of as like a star type of quality. So you might be initiating a relationship. I don't know if it's sudden. It could not be. Maybe you've been in a relationship for a while, but for whatever reason you've been hiding it. But maybe you decide to just go for it and go to a new level, a new stage in your relationship. Or this might be someone who helps you have a new life. I would say helps you somewhat to go to this new stage of your life. I would say more that this represents more the person that you are going to have a relationship or probably already are in a relationship with. In the position of the root for the month or the basis for the month, you have the Six of Pentacles because of the image in this card. The Six of Pentacles sometimes has the energy of help. That's why there's some help, and because of the image of here of the guy, is flying around. I will say that this new life might entail some sort of trip, a voyage, and it might be really fast because you see how he is traveling. No, this is fast. So you kind of go on to this new stage in your life and you do it fast, and maybe there's someone who helps you do it. In the position of the past, which influences the present, you have the Six of how do you call this? Six of Cups. To me, the past, it means that you were innocent. You had childlike innocence. Maybe you are younger than this guy, than the King of Wands, and you might have lived in a sheltered way, and you were not fully an adult. Maybe you were treated like a child, maybe in a very benevolent sort of way. But it's, to me, because after this card you have the Eight of Cups, it's leaving this behind. It's leaving your childlike manners behind, your childhood life behind, because it's time to embark on a new path. It's time for you to be fully an adult. And in the position of, and you want to do it fast, in the position of that which you want, you have the Eight of Wands. To me, it's what's on your mind is that you want to move to this new life quick. You want to do it quickly, now. That's in your mind, and you may be like sending messages. There's some back and forth with messages to plan this new path, this trip, this leaving your home. In the position of the near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. This might entail some sort of material instability, not enough money, but it's just for the month of July. It's not forever. And to me, you see this woman. To me, she is about to step out of the gate. To me, in this reading, she didn't came in. To me, she's about to leave. And for the last time, she's looking at the house, and she's looking at something, and you don't see it. To me, she's looking at the house. Maybe the house where she lived her entire life. She's looking at it for the last time before she leaves, before she embarks in a new life, which might entail, leaving. Maybe it was a very rich house, a rich life, and maybe her parents, I would say parents, yeah, could be, but again, this could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter, said, we don't want you to have a relationship with this person, with the King of Wands. If you do, you're gonna cut all your credit cards, gonna cut your allowance, gonna cut everything. So she understands this, that money will be less, but she just wants to go quickly into this new life. And then in the position of you, or how you feel about the whole situation during the month of July, you have the Nine of Cups again. So how many cups? 1, 2, 3, 3 cups. So this is, you feel like you've fulfilled a dream, a desire, a long-held dream, and a wish. This is fulfilling your wishes. Also, you might be feeling really sensual, really alive, and feeling that you can finally be fully sensually with this person, with the King, I would say King of Wands. So finally you are able to fulfill your dream, your desires, and just be with him or her. In the position of the environment or how others see you, you have a major arcana card number 19, which is the Sun. So, the relationship that you're about to begin, or you have begun, but maybe like this new stage of it, might be with a Leo. The King of Wands represents fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Why do I say it's a Leo? Because it's the Sun. Major arcana card, the Sun. And the Sun, in astrology, rules the sign of Leo. So it might be a Leo. This might be someone, again, really charismatic, really popular, and he or she might be in the public eye, you know, or it could be, and he or she really happy, really content, filled with happiness that you are with him. You know, this is success. Whatever you're planning, both of you, maybe there's help, not just from him but from others. This is going to come to fruition. Or it could be like how others see you. They see you as someone who's growing, someone who's really happy, someone who's leaving her old ways behind. Or I'm saying you as a woman, but it could be a man, okay? And just embarking on something new, something that will make you grow, you know, something that fulfills your heart and your soul. So it's a very good card. And in the position of hopes and fears, desires also, and advice, I'm going to read this more as advice. You have the 5 of Wands. This could be fears also. Somehow in you, I'm going to read this not as conflict with others, it's more conflict with yourself, inner conflict. So your fears are causing you to have some sort of inner conflict. You are allowing that the mind and the heart are in conflict. But just remember what the oracle says. Just allow the heart, and the Sun rules the heart also. Allow the heart to lead the mind. Okay? Allow that to happen. So this is advice, and also your fears. You are a little bit scared, and then finally, in the outcome, you have the 7 of Swords. I'm going to read this in a positive way. Okay? I'm going to read this that you and this person, the King of Wands or whomever, you embark into this new situation, into this new life, both of you, and you do it in a very secretive way. You know, this might entail, like I said before, a journey, a trip, and you want to ensure the success of it all. So you do it secretly. Or it could be that maybe your parents, I would say that you're a bit younger than him, Libra, because of the 6 of Cups, which represents the children. So you might be a bit younger than him or her. Again, this is very general. Maybe your parents don't like it, but they're not gonna go after you and something like that. Maybe you have to hide. Maybe you have to do this in a very secretive way. Why? Because maybe this person, he or she, is in the public eye, is a star of some sort. So in order for both of you to be protected, you know, and to this relationship to be protected, you need to do this quietly. Overall, I would say this is a very positive reading. And that's it, Libra. This is the reading that I have for you for July 2016. I hope you have a great month. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to duniazada@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye-bye.